Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait. And what I'm waiting to do is I'm waiting for the onboard ads to clear, and just waiting for all that. I'm also waiting for my viewership to go to 2, which it now has. Okay, hello. This is good evening. This is coming from the wonderful area of Western Indiana. This is John Moody of Moody Mystery, and we'll be playing some. We're gonna finish up our Monopoly game from yesterday. Um, so let's okay. So let's see where we are. Okay, so if you look at my portfolio, you notice that I have one of each color group. Now, you may say, why do that? Well, one thing you have to keep in mind is that when you're playing against 7 computer players, you can have the computer will and sometimes will trade between themselves, and it's happened before where a computer's actually traded where each player had a monopoly. They did a trade where one person owned, I think, 2 yellows and one owned 2 greens, and they each had they had two. One had 2 greens and a yellow, the other had 2 yellows and a green, and they flip flop, so they had 3 of each, and that essentially ends the game because um, there's no way you're going to get no way you're going to get break that up. So well, it actually avoided that trap, and now it's just a matter of going around the board. Now, you may say, well, what's going to happen? It's boring. Okay, we'll see what over time. I'm going to build up money now. I don't know who has the other orange, but the thing is that Arthur. The thing is that you can, like it before, I played about 1.5 to 2 times for a trade. So if a property was $240, I'd offer 360.
Don't be coming back now.
The problem is that but now with that third property, the computer knows it, and it's you're not. So I can't just give Arthur $400 and be good with it. But that being said, there is a point at which Arthur will part with it, and we're talking probably about, I'd say, at least $3,000. So what we do is we just keep going around the board. Remember that every time we pass go, we collect $200. Also, I get some. I actually have a decent number of properties that people can land on. And so I'm actually slowly money's going to start coming toward me, including Boardwalk. I own Boardwalk, which is $50 a pop. Okay, and then once we get the third orange property, that's when we start the house and hotel building. So we build houses into hotels. You may say, wait a minute, you only have one color group with hotels. It's gonna take a little bit longer, but I tend to like to be conservative. I like to be somewhat conservative. I don't know. I may build up Boardwalk and Park Place. I don't know yet. But right now I'm making money. I'm just, this is kind of like the not so exciting part of the Monopoly game when you're doing a 7-on-1. See, I have Illinois Avenue, so that's another $20 in my pocket. Okay, see, I'm getting a little bit lucky here, but see, now I'm at 1900, 1935. Ooh, I won second prize in a beauty contest. Oh, Moody, you're so cool. Nope, nothing exciting. We're doing well. We're just, as I said, finishing Monopoly. Now, keep in mind that a lot of the other players have more money than me, and the reason for that is because I've been taking some of my money and I've been giving it to them to, like, if they they have a property that I want. So they're overall they have a little more money. But see, in the end, now notice that whenever someone trades, it's pretty much always going to go through me. And what I do is I'll just block everything. I'm just going to block everything. That way they don't. That way I don't want to let them, get a monopoly. Don't want them to get a monopoly and end up putting houses in hotels. Okay, good. The two properties right now you don't want to land on are Waterworks and Electric Company because the same person owns both of them, and it's 10 times the dice roll. And the railroads fortunately are split evenly between everyone. So I think each person has one railroad. So what that means is that it's 25 for landing on them, or 50 if if one of those cards sends you to the railroad and says pay twice the amount. There is a card though that says take a ride on the Reading Railroad, and that's one where you don't have to pay double. Now notice that the person in jail is just staying there. At this point of the game, it's actually better to just stay in jail, because you're going to essentially get you're essentially avoiding what I call the minefield. And the reason why I went to the the oranges is because the oranges are landed on the most frequently. And if you think about, okay, there's one of those cards I was telling you about, pay double. I don't know, it'd be cool is if we can it'd be cool if we make up different cards. Okay, so upstates. Now Irwin, see, the thing is, Irwin is trying to get two of the light purples, and then is going to go for the third, and trade for the third. Okay, and Isaac doesn't have a get out of jail free card. Now, what if you get out of jail? Normally, in jail, if you don't get out by your third turn, you have to pay $50. But get out of jail free means you essentially, you don't have to pay the $50. And the way this game does it is it actually moves you to just visiting. See, normally if you get out of jail by rolling doubles, you don't roll again. Pretty nice trip around the board. I mean, made it about 12, and hey, that's 20. So pretty nice. And you want those big jumps, because with those big jumps, you don't land on properties as much. Ooh la la! 50 more buckaroonies. Okay, now free parking. Now some people have in their home version where you like monies from like taxes and fines go into the middle,
Don't
and
be
if you
coming
land
back
on free
now.
parking, you get all that money. Okay, see, Isaac get to pay 50 bucks, and now of course, now if you leave jail and roll by rolling a 6, 8, or 9, you realize that puts you on the uh that puts you on one of the oranges. So the probability of that happening, let's see, how many ways to roll a 6? 5, 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3. Okay, so that's 10. And I think there's 4 ways to roll a 9. So that's 14 over 36. 14 over 36, which is about 7 over 18. About a 7 over 18. It's about a 38, 39% chance of your landing on an orange. Okay, hey, everyone's going to Moody today. And by the way, I brought my good friend with me, Taylor Swift. She was with me last night. Actually, I wore this. I gave a final exam today. I actually wore this shirt to the final exam. Students voted, and overwhelmingly, they voted for the concert shirt. Depending on how the Monopoly goes today, we may be playing some Black Magic. Black Magic's kind of a cool role-playing game. Interestingly, I got a notice. So, like when I looked at one of my videos, there was a notice on it saying apparent that somehow, somewhere there said there was like part of it was muted due to copyright issues, which is rare with Twitch. So I don't know if it's if that means I have a strike or what. So I don't know what that means. It's interesting how this game. Okay. Now, you know what? Jail is actually not a bad place to be, because while I'm just sitting in jail, everyone's going around landing on my spaces. See, Arthur, and I trade Arthur for that. Arthur wants it back. But see, no, I'm holding on to it because I'm eventually going to go after your third orange property, Arthur. Ooh. We rolled a 10 and landed on an electric company. Wow. See, that's why. Hey, I've got company! Hi, Erwin! Oh, hey, Maud, we got a nice jail party going on here. See, Maud, Erwin, and Moody all hanging out. Hey. Anyone else want to join us? Ooh, another $100 for Maud. Yeah, hey, I love it. I love that we're having a. Ooh, they're gonna land on go. Okay, so roll number 1. Okay, I don't mind staying in jail. I'm collecting rent. See, people keep landing on my stuff, you know. Of course, I have to look at maybe last night, maybe I sang something or said something that, that triggered the warning.
Don't be coming back
Okay,
now.
Maud roll. Oh, Maud, we're sorry to see you go. So Maud rolled doubles, but guess where? Notice that puts her right on one of the orange properties. Now there's even a third way to land on an orange property, is to actually get a 12, land on the chance space, and draw the card which says go back 3 spaces. That'll actually put you on New York Avenue. The worst chance to land on is the one 7 spaces past go, because if you land on that chance and go back 3 spaces, that puts you on an income tax. Now notice everyone's paying $200 now. Everyone's paying $200 because they've got a lot of money. There is a ad break coming up soon. And I have just this is just an interesting question for the Twitch verse. I'm just curious, can an ad break actually trigger a copyright complaint? Because on some of those ad breaks, I've noticed that they play certain music, and it's like, it's I'm not saying it concerns me. I'm curious. I'm curious about what but it's okay. I'm just waiting to roll. I'm waiting until the ad break goes past. Refill my juice cup. I actually have a program running here that it shows me when the ad break comes up. So I'm just waiting on it. Okay, really. But this is your standard Monopoly board. Nothing exciting. Okay, I'm gonna roll. Watch what's gonna happen.
Don't be coming back now.
Okay. Okay, right now ad break is still going on, so okay, our ad break is over. And I'm gonna to summarize right before we left. I actually rolled double threes. And so I actually got out of jail. Unfortunately, I owe Arthur $14 for. Now remember, if you get out of jail from rolling doubles, that's your turn ends. So I'm going to continue the grind. You notice I'm slowly working my way up to the magic $3,000 mark, and I actually want to go over that. I want to have about 3,400. About
Don't be
3,400.
coming back now.
Ooh, Irwin. Irwin rolled boxcars. I like the nice sound. Now, another game I have, I think there's the Westwood version. It actually shows pictures of the properties. And so, like the real cheap ones, like Baltic, it's like a picture of a junkyard. a junkyard, and but then you land on like Park Place, and it's really oh nice and like big nice mansion in the front. And of course it's in between. And I think if I remember on some of them, it's like if it's available. Now you notice that Penelope and Isaac traded. Now see the thing is I don't care. Because remember I still have the third color. I at least have one color in each property group. So even if I try to trade with me, I'm gonna block it. I'm gonna say no. And that's the key. That's the key to winning the game. Is to essentially it's like going for the perfect. I don't know if anyone's played Pac-Man. It's like going for the perfect game in Pac-Man. Believe it or not, the toughest part about the Pac-Man is believe it or not, you think, oh, it's like the later boards. No, the later boards are easy. It's the early boards that are really tough. Okay. So we're still playing. This is the grind. It's so again, I'm just doing is I'm just trying to get my funds up to about 3,400, so I can give Isaac 3,000 for the purple space, for the other orange space. I mean Arthur for the other purple orange space, and then I'll have my color group. So then once I have my color group, I must have. Can't believe I didn't realize I had Marvin Gardens. Okay, must have. Okay, good. Anything but a 4. I didn't want to land on the tax space. Because that'll essentially undo the progress. It's like undoing the progress that you did. Of getting money, okay? Now, in general, one thing about this game is that community chest cards tend to be better for you than chance. That being said, that person just got the worst card you can imagine in community chest. Okay, we're up to 2,700. We're not doing too bad. Roll doubles. Okay. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's probably the last space I wanted to land. Ooh. Oh, for Arthur, double ouch. It's 120 smackaroonies. Oh, and that, ooh, and then gets popped with the luxury tax. Ooh, Arthur. You just pretty much fritted your go money away on like just landing on 2 spots. Ooh, the dreaded advance token to the nearest railroad, yada yada yada. Ooh, ooh, ouch. Okay, and again here we're just going through the yeah. See, Isaac has now 2 reds. So the thing that Isaac is going to try to do is he's going to try to get that 3rd red from me. So Isaac's going to be bugging me for either. Let's see, it's probably. When Isaac pages me, we'll see if Isaac's going for the red or the light or the dark purple. Okay. Really? Of course, I'm going to pay $200. I won't be a. Now, there's one game. There's one game when you land on income tax. What it does is it actually removes the dollars. It removes the information. So you have to be like, okay, how much do I have, and so which should I do? Pay 10% or $200. As I said, now at this point of the game, it's usually better to pay the $200. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make up. I've lost a little bit of ground, so I'm gonna have to make it up on my ooh. Okay. I'm surprised Isaac hasn't started asking yet. Surprised, because I thought by now Isaac would be asking. Okay. 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 Apparently, I'm gonna go back to that Isaac trade, but I think Isaac just wanted the red, and so wanted to send over a green, and just to convince just to kind of uneven trades, to get the red. See, I see why Irwin wants the my state's avenue, because he has St. Charles. As I like to call it, St. Chuckles. Okay, so I'm getting back to the money thing. Money thing. I know this isn't the most exciting stream, but this is. I know when people see Monopoly, they think, "Ooh, we're gonna." I wish. See, I wish there was a button you could push. A button that you could push, which would just magically, like, put the board up in the air and have all the pieces get scattered about. Why didn't they think of that? That would be a fun addition. That would be a fun addition to that. The old upset the board routine. The only thing I wish I had is a railroad, but sometimes railroads aren't all they're cracked up to be. Okay, yep. Yep, Tennessee. I knew it, Arthur. I knew you'd want it. Let's wait. Let's wait. I'm coming for your St. James place. 'Cause that's going to get me in the Monopoly. And just showing my girl, Tay Tay. Yes, I am cray cray for Tay Tay. Moody's, he's going after States Avenue. Yep. It's terrible when I know what they're going after. I also think, I think this is what this will do. it'll get me to see because I'm not I'm not. This is the thing. We're gonna grade. See what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm coming around the bend there. Hopefully I don't land on the tax space again. That did me in last time. I like that. I like that. You go from one railroad to another. It'd be funny. Sorry I'm burping a little bit. I had some smoked salmon. It was pretty awesome. I mean, it was awesome, but I still, there's still the aftertaste. I had shrimp creole, but I was like, I couldn't find it. The thing is like, something in shrimp creole. I wish I should have tried that today. Ooh, right now, the good part about this is you actually come around. So you actually come around go. You actually come around, you pass go. The only exception to that is if you go to jail. So if you go to jail, look at it as you go backwards. You go backwards around the board and you do not pass go. Okay, it's my turn. Oh, really? That's about the worst one I could have got. It's like, oh, really? It's like great. Now I'm way down. This stream's going a little bit longer than I want it to. Okay. Yeah, this is John Moody and Moody Mystery. This is not an exciting stream. I just haven't played Monopoly in a while, and I just wanted to break it out. Break it out, just do something a little bit different. I'm not sure, but usually I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm not sure if I'm going to change that yet because of my schedule for the spring. I'm going to try what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to do. I'm gonna just try to do the streams around Okay, Isaac's won Baltic because Isaac's got the Mediterranean, but see, I'm just blocking Isaac. I know I'm being a jerk, but it's called winning the game. In the computer realm, no big deal. In the real world, if I played hardball like that, there's probably going to be a board. There's probably going to be a board upset at some point. So I have to dig out myself out of the mini hole by paying everyone $50. It's just let you know. See, that's the case. You go to jail, you go back. You actually go backwards. And so that's why they tell you do not pass go. Now see, St. Charles, again, you go around the board clockwise. So therefore, it's like you're moving to St. Charles. Yep, you do pass go. Carmen. Ooh, darn. And of course, okay. Interestingly, that's the only property Carmen owns. this, but I heard rumors that Carmen's in San Diego, but she could be anywhere in the world. Okay, forgot I don't own railroads, so I'm gonna. Fortunately, it's only 25 bucks a pop. Okay, everyone's trading with me now. Okay, Oriental. See, Gertrude's wanting to get to the two properties. Two light blue properties so Gertrude can get a third. Get the third. But see, the thing is, everyone, if you want to get all the color groups, everyone, again, that's come through me, okay. So St. Chuckle's Place. Okay, so now we're starting to come back a little bit. This luxury tax bugs me because I'm actually 6 spaces away from the income tax, and that's the last thing I want. I don't want to have to deal with that income tax. That being said, I hate to say it. You know, and this is unpopular opinion. I think paying taxes is important. My issue is oftentimes how it's spent. You know. Ooh. Now see, that's the worst because you go to jail over there. You were like 4 spots away from passing go. So, ooh, ouch. Okay, anything but a 6. I'll take an 8. Okay, I'm gonna save the game. Every so often, it's good to do a save state. You can do different save states. You know, but just in case, you know. Now, some of you may wonder. I'm actually gonna BRB. I'm gonna refill my drink. So I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get to $3,400. You see, Arthur has the third orange property, and I think $33,000 is enough to get Arthur to release it. The the reason it's such a high price is because, see, that'll give me a monopoly, and then I'll start being able to build houses and hotels. And that's big because houses and hotels, guess what the rent does? Rent goes up. Ooh, Penelope! Penelope, it's not where you wanted to land. It's the last place to make a Penelope pit stop. Boo! Well, not a good person. He's cheering. Okay, chance. Now, one question is asked. So let's say you land on that chance, that chance 7 spaces after go, and you get a go directly to jail card. Do you still get the money from go? Yes, because you already passed go, and so therefore, you've already got the money. Um,
Don't be coming back now.
and by the way, I'm gonna just say this. It's earlier in the year, I noticed that we had a lot more people passing gas. And you know why that is? Why a lot more people were passing gas? Because it was so darn expensive. Okay. Now see, I like that little graphic, that how it does, like rain the money. It's like the kind of the old make it rain type thing. Okay. Okay, Isaac. Let's see. Is he going to go after Mediterranean? Oh, Illinois. I was wrong. I thought he'd go after Mediterranean. The reason he wants Illinois is because, guess what? It's Monopoly. Because then Isaac would have a monopoly on the red spaces and can start building houses and hotels. That being said, I don't think the red spaces are really, I would say, the super best for building. Um, you know, there. By the way, there is an ad break coming up soon. So how I do ad breaks is ad breaks I usually use that as a chance to refresh BRB, and now use that as a chance for the viewer to also take a break. You know, you can, like, if you need to use the bathroom or something. That's actually what sometimes I do on breaks. Wow. Ooh. Tell you what, I'm looking at lots of cool streamers out there coming up at 8. So okay. So it looks like DeForte is no longer um, participating. Oh, cool boardwalk. That means we're 5 spaces. Ooh. So if we pass go, we don't get on the tax space. That's going to put us over 3,000. But again, we want to get to 3,400. I want to have a little bit of a buffer just in case, you know. Now, if you notice, you see the money raining down on Arthur. Keep in mind that's because of Arthur in going to the nearest utility past go. So Arthur still gets that 200 buckaroonies. Okay. So I'm waiting for the ad break to show up. Okay, so it's ad break time. BRB. I just wish, I'd been honest with you sooner about what was going on. That way you could have gotten me the help I needed. And, you know, I actually have someone else, another person writing a letter. Seth Anthony, but he, you know. Okay. Okay, the ad break is over. So I'm back. Um, um, Nothing exciting happened. As I said, I paused the game. You know, it's one thing. You know, it's nothing against ad breaks, but and I like how they do put me in the show it in the upper right corner. But the thing is, you can't hear me, and so that's the only drawback. So I look at ad breaks as, you know, just a chance to take a break. a lot of times it's like, if like football games. In football games when they put ads, you notice the game stopped. Like I've been to college football games where they have someone they're like, they have like someone that's coordinating with the TV, and so the TV's saying, hey, the ads are going to be done in 30 more seconds, because I see the person on the field, and they're giving the signal to, hey, let's get things started. Okay. Okay, I'm now above the $3,000 threshold. And even better news is I don't have to worry about tax. Oh yeah, actually I do. Because I could roll a 4, land on chance, and it says take 3 steps back. Wow, okay. Ooh, wow. Hmm. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm still on the grind, okay? I'm still on the grind. I know it's very uninteresting, it's boring. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Now that was good. That was good because I managed to get, I did not lose any money. I pretty much almost covered about half the board. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do if you want to get money. Ooh. Now see, that's the card I'd love to get. Bank error in your favor. Now, by the way, that doesn't happen in the real world, okay? If the bank makes an error, even if it's in your favor, you still pay.
Don't be coming back now.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so probably next time around, if I don't land on the tax space, then I'll hit Arthur up.
Don't be coming back now.
I hope the sound is pretty well balanced. I tried to keep it balanced. Oh ho ho ho! Maud's the one that got the bad luck. Oh my goodness. You like, oh, I get to miss the tax space. Chance, go back 3. Just kidding. Okay. Notice, as I said, in the choice of characters, I like to be the dog. Woof woof. Um, Also, as I said, I don't know if anyone's into the college football, but we've got the college football playoff coming up. I think for the first time we have two Big Ten teams in there: Ohio State, and Michigan. Um, I'm actually the SEC person, Georgia fan, so I'm happy with the results. But well, for the first year, you don't try to implement much. See, this is the thing. I wish there was a way. Okay, anything but an 8. Oh! Finally, hey, earlier I got the card that said pay everyone 50 bucks. Now I got the card that says collect 50 bucks. Sweet. Okay. Now I'm not going to get it yet because I could still roll snake eyes and land on the tax space. I don't think I have to worry about the chance card because I think it was played about a couple turns ago. Oh yeah, I forget who it was, but got hit by that. But this is John Moody of Moody Mystery. I usually stream retro games. Usually stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That may change. May change in the for the next year depending on my schedule. Schedule. I think I know my spring schedule, but I'd like to. I want to make sure that my work schedule for spring. Okay. Okay. So now it's time for the trade with Arthur. You're going to give me St. James Place, and I'm going to give you 3,000 smackaroonies. It's going to take a while. You can actually type it in, I believe, but I'm going to not more. I'm just going to go straight up 3,000. See if Arthur accepts that. Okay. Congratulations. Now look what that means. I have all 3 orange properties. Woohoo! Okay. Now one thing I'm going to show you. Okay, so here is St. James. Okay, so if you look, you see one house 70. That's only about $650 increase. 2 houses, it increases by $130. But you notice 3 houses, it goes way up to $550. So what you want to do on these cases, you want to go for 3 houses. So in other words, I'm not going to build houses until I have enough money for 3. So that's 3 times each house is 100. That's $900. Also, why why I go for these is because if you look at the value with so if you take the rent with the hotel divided by how much it costs to build a hotel, the ratio is about 2, which actually is fairly good. It's fairly decent. Okay, so now I'm going to save the game again. So essentially, as I said, so I would say I'm in phase 3. Phase 1 was to get one of each color group. Phase 2 was to get enough money, and now phase 3 is essentially destroy. Now Arthur has a lot of money, and so Arthur can probably stick around for a while. But see, what's going to happen with Arthur is eventually he's going to get squeezed out. Okay. Now one thing I want to be careful of is there's a couple cards that are like, and so once I get 3 houses, I don't want to build until I can get 3 hotels. The reason being, there's those cards that say, make general improvements on your property, and it's per house. I don't want to get, I want to have like 12 houses and pay like $400 or $500. So that's why I'm so 3 houses. So if I put 3 houses on each property, I think the most it'll be like 300. Now notice that I'm down to only $808, but you see I'm in good position. I've essentially got this game won. All I just need to do is just grind it out. Okay, another $20 in my pocket. But again, I'm not gonna move on the house until I have about maybe $1,000. Because I don't want to get into a situation where I have to mortgage something. Now, when I was growing up, when I was like younger, I always thought that said mortgaggy. It's like I sometimes pronounce words like literally. It's like, oh, mortgaggy. Oh, so Moody Mystery, you must. So that means you hope there's fillet mignon on the buffet. Okay, we're gonna just keep on rolling, trucking. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. BRB again because I need to gonna fill up my glass.
Don't be coming back now.
Okay. Okay, I hope everyone's doing great. Okay, ooh. Okay, ooh, 50 more bucks. Good, I like that. I like money. I would be curious, how many different versions of Monopoly are out there? I would be really curious. Okay, so now as I said, phase two is about to start. And if I can get some good rent, I can. Okay. Well, okay. So what? I mean. But I tend to really explain things thoroughly, so I think my best. I think this is my best. And I tend to actually. I'm not saying cater, but okay, sorry, I bumble. I sometimes mumble a little bit. Don't mind me. Okay. 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 So again, we're not. That's like okay. Now you notice that the rent is doubled. So anytime you have a monopoly in a color group, you get double the rent if there's no houses. So if the property is unbuilt, if there's no houses on it, you get double. So that's why that rent was $28. Okay. Now again, I'm over 1100, but I'm not gonna. I want to wait to get past the tax space. Now, one thing I will say cool about living in Indiana is that at least on the state taxes, you can actually deduct your rent. I think it's up to a certain amount. And that's actually cool. It's cool that you can deduct that. So usually I get about $120 back from the state. Okay, Gertrude's gonna trip. Here we go again. Oriental. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, Gertrude. I'm set. I'm set. Okay, I'm good with what I've got. So we're not just gonna. Okay, another 28 in my coffer. Remember, it's unimproved properties. And just want to say hey to my girl, Tay Tay, Taylor Swift. Okay, Isaac's going after Illinois again. Okay, Isaac. Okay. Anything but a 3. Ooh! I think I went a little far. Okay, buildings. Now, how it works when you buy houses, other people have a chance to buy houses too. And what's happened, you can actually get into a bit of an auction. That being said, what I've done is I've effectively choked out the competition. Now, one strategy in this game that some people use is what they'll do is you can remember there's only 32 houses. So what they'll do, they'll put some properties with 4 houses and kind of block the housing market. Okay. So now what happens is now you see I've got some house. Oh, really? Okay, you could have landed a 3, a 6, or a 5. What did you get? A 4. Really? Okay, I see some people in jail. Ooh, I see some. I see some renters. I mean, renters coming to land on my property. Oh yeah, $4 rent. That's like chump change. It's like, okay, I got this like major racket that's like, these properties that's like people are paying thousands of dollars for. I'm like, what you got? And remember, if if people roll a double 3 or double 4 to get out of jail, guess what? They get to land on those properties. Yeah. Okay, Arthur. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, darn! I wish you would have gotten out on that point. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we're continuing on here. We've got an ad break that's going to be coming up soon. Ad break in about 4 minutes. Sorry to keep announcing. I just want to let you know so you can be like, hey, you know. Okay, ooh, Penelope's coming around. Penelope, one of those properties would make a good place for a pit stop. Really? Really? Would have been nice, because I could have really upgraded to hotel. Okay, nice. That's 50 more bucks. I can take that.
Don't be coming back now.
5? Seriously?
Don't be coming back
7?
now.
Seriously? Okay. Really? Look at that. Okay, you somehow avoid both of those traps, okay? Really? I'm sorry. This game is rigged, okay? We're playing with loaded dice here, okay? Let's check out the dice. I know they're loaded, okay? It's great. Really? Really? Really, game? Okay, You first have me land on the tax space, then you have like 3 or 4 people go through. They don't land on any of the spaces. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. I'm about to invoke the famous words of Eric Cartman. Screw you guys, I'm going home. I'll tell you what, I'm glad you got that card, because I really didn't want that one. I'm keeping an eye out for the ad break, so when that comes, I'm gonna... get things ready. Good. I'm glad I didn't get that card either. Oh, Maud's back in jail. Guess what that means? That means Maud has a chance to go past my sneaky traps. Right? Isn't that right, Tay Tay? Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Finally! Finally, someone lands on it, okay? At least it gives me some faith that the dice is not loaded. Wait a minute, is that die? Is or are loaded? You know what I'll do? I'll just post that on like some type of comment board. Because what I'll do is I'll just post it, and if it's right, no one will say anything. If it's wrong, then guess what? Then the grammar police are going to come out in force. Ad break should be coming up soon, so I'm hoping it does. So I'm on free parking right now. What I'm about to do... Okay, it's an ad break, so feel free to take it with me. Okay. 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 Sorry it took me a little bit of time to get back, but I'm now back. Okay, our ad break is over. Okay, so I'm going to buy houses. Okay, so how it works, you have to buy these in 2 stages. So first of all, you have to buy the houses. Okay, so now each property has 4 houses. So now I'm going to buy the hotels. And again, it gives other people a chance to want to buy hotels. Okay, so now what I've done is I have 3 hotels on my property. And I'm going to save it, save the state. Okay, so now all it is, now it's just a matter of people coming around and landing on them. That's all we're waiting on. Hey. Now keep in mind that a lot of the people, they're not going to land on those all the time. So in other words, it's going to be, sometimes it takes a while because you have to get, people to land on them. But it's steep. It's like I think 900 for the 1,000 for New York Avenue. I think it's either 900 or 950 for St. James Place and Tennessee. Now you notice that I'm down to 229. Doesn't seem like much, but I'll tell you what, if I had rolled another set of doubles, I'd be going to jail. Remember, 3 doubles, go to jail. Okay. So now, as I said, we're in phase 3. Phase 3 is essentially we're gonna start to drain the money slowly from them. So what Mod has a get out of jail free card. So how it works in this game, you get out of jail free. So now she's on just visiting, so she's out of jail. Really? Okay, so right now it looks like a lot of people are in the $3,000 to $4,000 range, except I think Arthur has about 8,000. Okay, now Penelope's a little bit weak. But the thing about Penelope is Penelope only has 1 property. Ooh, nice. So what I did is I went around, and so I got an extra, but I'm not interested in money at this point. What I want is I want these people to land on my properties. That's what I want. I want to get money from these people. Really? Really? You know what? I'm gonna go back and say this game's rigged. No, $20. That's not gonna make much of a difference. Okay, NBD. Okay. Isaac's gonna continue to want to trade with me. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. This is a wonderful Wednesday evening. Oh, Boardwalk. Oh, I forgot he owns Isaac owns Park Place. Ooh. Okay, got another Penelope. Got another person coming around the corner. Now, Penelope would be good, even though she only has 1 property. See, that's going to cut the number of players from 8 to 7, and so things are going to cycle a little bit faster. tell you what, these people have so much darn luck. And it's like, come on, people. Really? Okay, I don't really want them to get those cards because I want them to run out of money. I want them to. Ooh, Saint Chuckles. It's not bad because it gets them. It's a good chance of them landing on one of my spots. Okay, it's good old Isaac. Of course, I'm gonna land on it. Sheesh, that's like okay. It's like question, okay. It's like how? What's the probability of landing on Boardwalk? Is there a hotel there? Yes. Then for you, high. For other players, no. So again, this is, as I said, this is the most, exciting time. So I probably should get myself a kind of a mic. I have a mic headset. I should probably just get the mic part. Because honestly, I think, see, having this on my head, I think contributed to some of my hair issues, like hair issues with tangling and whatnot. That's kind of why I got the haircut. And also, there's another reason, and that I'm. Tell you what. We'd like to see if there's any openings. Well. Okay. Okay, so right now I've been talking a lot. I need to talk, Moody, because one of your tags is chatty, okay? So you need to be talking up a storm, okay? Darn it, Moody. Um, but yeah, another reason. FYI, I'll just throw this out there. I'm actually won't be at my current job much longer. I'll be leaving at the end of spring, so I'm actually looking to see what's out there. Looking for other positions. So that may mean I'm probably gonna be moving. You never know. Hey, sometimes things, you know. But those things happen. It's. Let's make this. Okay, again, trades, just say no. Yay! Ooh. Okay. as I said, keep in mind that it's not they're not going to land there every time. But you know, it's remember if they get put in prison, they're right on they're in line for you know what. They're right in line for. As I said, remember it's about a 40% chance. Actually, about 30, somewhere between 38 and 39% if I remember. Because I calculated it to be like I think 14 out of 36, which is 7 out of 18. Yeah, about. Now again, at this point, I really don't have to worry about money. Okay, it's just a matter of grinding and and having them land on those cool spaces every so often, so I can take their money. So need a 2, 4, or 5. Good. Oh, 950. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we got another. So in other words, I'm not worried about how much money I have. I'm now looking at how much money other people have. Oh, if that, it would have been funny if that would have been go back 3 spaces. I would have, I would have laughed. Okay, income tax, that's a nice good way of taking money out of people's pockets. Sure, okay. Okay. Oh, I'm on go. Okay, oh darn. That's okay, at least we got a couple people to, you know, land on those spaces. Okay, 50 isn't much. See, because now what I'm going for the big bucks. I'm going for like the big bucks. Okay, ooh, just visiting. So Isaac's another potential customer. Penelope's also coming around the bend. Ooh, almost, not quite. Okay, sure. Sure, I land on the hotel spaces. Oh, see, it would have been nice to go back to jail because, hey, guess what? In jail. So I'm gonna do tonight. This stream's gonna keep going on until it's finished. Until I've won the game. So could go another 40 minutes. Could go another hour and 40 minutes. I don't know. Oh, it took me past like that area of death. Ugh. Sure, give Isaac a 10. Sure. And Isaac's gonna bug me. Yeah. Oh, Baltic this time. Now, if I really wanted to be a stickler, I probably wouldn't take it, but I could if he didn't like had maybe 2,500, I could like get him to bite for that, and then maybe have him start mortgaging properties. I've thought that's a possibility, but I tend to play conservative. I'm like, I'd rather play, you know, it's like kind of a solid game. You know, kind of like a poker player. You know, conservative players, they tend to only play good hands. And
Don't be coming back now.
Now, that being said, you can use that to your advantage if people say, oh, this person's conservative, and you start like raising crazily, they're like, wait a minute, this guy's probably got the goods. And you'll probably bluff them out unless they've also got the goods. Okay. So far, no one hasn't landed on my spots. Ooh, an income tax. I like that. Okay, I know this is very unexciting. We're just, hey, just doing... How is NES Monopoly? Flux 101. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm now in the third phase of the game where I've got my hotels. You can see I've got hotels on the orange. And so basically, it's just a matter of me, grinding it out. I hope you're doing great this evening. Arthur's got a huge ton of money because I gave him $3,000 to get the third orange property so I can start building my monopoly. Yeah, it's good stuff. Fluxful 101, I'll tell you, I don't know what you think of this idea. I think there should be a key sequence where you upset the board. So like there's a key sequence where like the board goes flying, all the pieces go flying, the money goes flying. Key sequence like that, just like because sometimes that happens. Like you're playing with other people and you know I've even heard of shootings. I've even heard monopolies, even fist fight shootings. From playing a family monopoly. But yeah, I like that. I like that. It's like have a little fun. It's chaos. You can reset it, but still, I think it would be a fun idea just to have that chance. Mm-hmm. Oh, really, Gertrude? You missed everything, darn it. I think this is going to take longer than expected because I think the game is like being a jerk. No, this is virgin grape drink. This game is a huge jerk. Yeah, yes it is. It's because they're not landing on my hotels. See, look at that. They missed it. Really? Okay, boardwalk. But Erwin, you're gonna roll again because you got double. So, ooh, tax. That dreaded tax space. Okay, mod. Okay. So right now my goal is to get the people to land on my hotels. Now, if I really wanted to, I could really build more hotels, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go with these three and kind of grind it out slowly. Grind it out slowly. Yay! Penelope! Ooh.
Don't be coming back now.
really, I don't care about being in jail. So what, you know? I haven't played NES Monopoly in a while. I just thought I'd break it out. I'm probably gonna upgrade. I have an NES emulator. I'm gonna upgrade it soon because it's not. There's a lot of games that I've been downloading that it hasn't been working with, and so I'm trying to, trying to be like, okay, let's try and get it to work with these games. Okay, Irwin's the perfect position. Irwin's 6, 8, 9 spots away. But I hope everyone's doing great this evening. I'm doing well. Got less hair, I know. Part of it was the maintenance of the hair. Another part is I gonna be probably looking for a new position soon, so I need to have a professional haircut and more. Okay. Okay, just letting you know there's an ad break coming up in about 4 minutes. What I like to do is I like to have a creative use of the ad break. I like to tell people that way it's saying, hey, this is a kind of a BRB, BRB, so if you need to like use the bathroom, usually during ad breaks I do not do anything. In other words, I usually, because on ad breaks I'm still streaming, but you can't hear me, and so okay, big surprise. Gertrude's choosing me as a trading partner. Okay. It's a good thing too, because my virgin grape is running out a little bit. Yeehaw! Good, Isaac. Thank you. Thank you for donating $950 to the Moody Fund. Yeah, well, them hotels, yeah, they. And if you think that's bad, just wait till I put a hotel on Park Place or Boardwalk. Holy shnikes! Gertrude, whoa! Game, if I said you were rigged, I'm sorry, okay? And of course, I assume Flux 101, Afra, you have my friend. Guess who's hanging out with me tonight? Taylor Swift. I actually wore this to class today. I gave the final exam. Students voted, and the majority of votes was Taylor Swift T-shirt. So Taylor Swift concert shirt. So Tay Tay. So apparently, a lot of my students are cray cray for Tay Tay. Okay, ad break is coming up soon. Just as I said, it'll give you a chance. It'll give me a chance to refill, give you a chance to either refill or maybe, hey, maybe you need to deposit. Maybe you're like, hey, I have to go to the bathroom instead. It's like commercials on watching like sports. the World Cup. I don't think the World Cup does commercials. It's like, okay, they just go for like, 45 minutes and each quarter, and then there's some injury time. Like, or what? Oh, they call it stoppage time. So, okay, Isaac is again bothering me with Illinois Avenue. Isaac, put a sock in it, okay? Nothing against you, Isaac, but yeah, I'm not dealing. I'm just I've got this game won. Why should I give anyone a sliver of opportunity? That's how I look at it. Okay, Gertrude's getting a little weak, so Gertrude may be the first to go. Fortunately, Irwin was not. Woohoo! Maud, thank you. Thank you for the donation to the Moody Hotel. Okay, well, these are what I'm looking at. North Carolina. Tell you what, John, I'd like to. Ooh. So it would have been nice for Penelope to land on one of those nice spaces hotels, but okay, ad break's over, so I'm back. Again, I'm just gonna keep grinding it out until we got till I win. I was gonna say till we got to win or no. I'm gonna win. Oh, now I want. Ooh, fire! You must have gotten an ad for Firehouse subs. I'll be honest with you with respect to subs. I'll say Firehouse is up there. Okay, this is just my opinion. That being said, there's a lot of Now, see, I'm from Pennsylvania, and there's a lot of local hoagie shops. They call them hoagie shops, sub shops. A lot of nice local ones, and they really give you a lot of bang for your buck. So, but if I'd say Firehouse is up as far as a chain. I'd say it's up there. I know there's a couple other places like there's like Small Change and whatnot that I think do a good job. Yeah. Okay, Jimmy, okay, Chains, I will, you know what, I will, Jimmy John's, I will agree. Jimmy John's is up there. Penn Station, East Coast subs, that's not bad. But the one, I would say probably my top one, if I had to pick a chain, is Jersey Mike's. I'd say that's about. I'd say that's my top.
Don't be coming back now.
Oh ho ho! Watch out, Irwin. Guess what's gonna happen, Irwin? Thank you for your donation to the Moody Hotel, Irwin. Now maybe I like Jimmy John's maybe because y'all, if you say Moody, do you like Jimmy John's just because Joe Pesci's doing no? Well, actually, on Afgra, you know what I do? I don't like the lettuce. I don't like the lettuce and tomato. The problem is there's not a lot of veggies, and so when they put the sauce on it, it kind of goes everywhere. Although that being said, I think it kind of makes it nice. But that's just my opinion. So there's no rule that says you have to get Mike's Way. You can say I don't want Mike's Way. I want Moody's Way. I want Flux's Way. I want Afgra's Way. You know? Afgra, you know what? I thank you for that idea. I like that idea. I really love that idea. Getting it on the side and, or would I, or the other idea is see if instead of putting it on the sub part, like they'll put it on like the part with the veggies, see if they maybe they'll put it on like the bread part. Because what they do, if they put the sauce on the bread part, it'll actually soak into the bread. I think both are good ideas. Because I'm with you on that. I'm with you on the subs, the messiness. Okay, Penelope's coming around the bend. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. Because it's in the bread. It'll eventually. Oh, okay. Okay, good, excellent point. You're giving me. Ooh, thank you, Arthur. Now Arthur's probably going to be the last one standing, besides me, because Arthur's got like a lot.
Don't be coming back now.
I'm trying to remember what hot subs Jersey Mike's has. But I mean, that being said, I also, as I said, traditional chicken cheesesteaks, because I also know there's a see I drink occasionally in Indianapolis. They have some decent sub places, so I like to go there. But as I said, Jersey Mike's at least you know what you're getting. And same with Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's are pretty consistent. I actually like Jimmy John's because they have a because if you're watching what you eat, they got some good choices. And Gertrude's getting down there in money. I think Gertrude can only take maybe two more, landing on those pots two more, maybe three more times before Gertrude goes belly up. I will agree with that, Afra, Jimmy John's. Yes, they're quick about it. I'd say the price point's gone up a little bit. That being said, I think everything has, in inflation, but still, I think what you get a good, you know, especially yes. And I'm not. I'll be honest with you, chat. I'm not a fan of delivery, okay, or takeout. I think part of the restaurant experience is actually eating it there. Really? Really, Arthur? Okay. No. And just an interesting point, Aophra. I've actually driven by store number one for I think Jimmy John's at store number one plenty of times. Charleston, Illinois. Charleston, Illinois. That's the original. I don't think I've ever gotten anything there, but because usually if I've driven to Charleston in the past, it was for a different reason. Hate to say it was usually to buy beer because you can for a long time you couldn't buy beer in Indiana on Sundays, so you actually had to go. Charleston, I think, was the closest part. Okay, we're just grinding around the board. We're talking about subs, whatever. Hey. Well, oh yeah, Whataburger. That's a Texas thing, if I remember. Well, I know Whataburger tried to set up shop in a few other states, if I remember. Because I remember there was one in Georgia for a little bit, which I loved because that was one of the few places I could get if I wanted a hamburger at 7 a.m., I could go there and they'd make me one. That's why I liked it. And that's why I like some of the places, I've been to, like Denny's. Hey, they'll make something for you, But we'll see what happens with them. Let's see. So we got a couple more people coming around the bend. Maybe they'll land on one of my spaces. Maybe they won't. Oh, yeah. Oh, but thanks for the info, at least. Okay, I have Isaac here wanting Baltic Avenue. Isaac, if I have told you for the 1,000th time, no. Hey, Penelope's getting down there in money a little bit. Penelope could soon be out of the game.
Don't be coming back.
Oh! Look what's gonna happen! Look what's gonna happen! Woohoo! Yeah! Now, on the next round, if Gertrude rolls a 2 or a 3, Gertrude's out of the game. Sorry, I have to, I have to punctuate, like, hey, can't be like, Because you come here for Moody to be Moody. And Moody being Moody is sometimes getting excited over silly little stuff. Gertie. Ooh, Penelope. Penelope. Ooh, look, I've got 12,294. Hey, I'm all right. And I just picked up another 200 for pass and go. Yay, Isaac. Well, actually, she did roll a 2 or a 3. The problem is that the 2 was on one die and the 3 was on the other. I meant combined, okay? I meant a 2 or 3 combined on both dice. I like how they have that trickle effect there. I also like the Commodore 64 version of this game. My issue with it is that if the computer wants to trade, it'll get hung up. It'll keep. You can say no. It'll keep offering the trade again and again. And the PC version, the Westwood, I liked it because it actually, when you'd land on a property, it would actually show you a picture of the property. Which was funny because you'd land on like Baltic, which is like Cheapsville, and it would be literally like a dump. It was just hilarious. And you'd land on like Boardwalk, and it'd be like a picture would be like this spacious, like gated. Oh, it's really spacious. I know I've said that before, but hey. Okay, I'm playing the railroad game. Uh-oh! Gertrude's back to jail. You know what that means. Gertrude has to pass through my forest one more time. One more time. Okay, Carmen, another donation. Cool. The only issue I have with this game is that you cannot sell or trade get out of jail free cards. It'd be nice if you could sell, because I know Monopoly. If you want to sell your get out of jail free card, you can. Oh, really? Oh, crap. I got the Assess for Street Repairs card. Darn it. Darn it, Moody. Okay, Arthur's coming around the bend. Arthur's got lots of money. So I don't want Arthur necessarily to land on my places. It would be... Okay, that's one. That's one for Gertie. Hey, Isaac's coming around the bend. Maybe Isaac will land on one of my cool spots. Not quite. Not not quite enough. But yeah. Okay, so Penelope's gotten a little more. So Penelope, I think, can survive 3 passes. Okay, I'm gonna do a BRB. I need to use the bathroom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let this next I'm gonna let the next sequence play out. Ooh. Holy shnikey! While I was gone, I had people were landing on like my properties. I like it. Okay, Maud, that puts you in a good position to be. Carmen, hey. Okay, ooh, Penelope's coming around the bend. We'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be. Okay. Sorry. Careful, Moody. You don't want to get like a copyright issue. Actually.
Don't be coming back now.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we've lost Gertrude, y'all. Gertrude is gone. Gertrude's been officially bankrupted. Okay. So Gertrude's out of the game. Okay, ooh, Penelope's probably next. Penelope's next on the list. Penelope's down to like 1,000. Now, if you've noticed, you notice that I have 2 light blue properties and 2 yellow properties. See, I got those from Gertrude. Okay? So now what I do is now I have a little bit more reach on the board. It's not a lot, but it could potentially turn into a revenue maker later. Oh, darn. Carmen bypassed everything. Darn. As you can see, we've lost Gertrude. Okay, so Isaac is still hassling me about Illinois Avenue. Isaac, really? Now, what would have been funny if Penelope would have gotten like a 3 and said go back 3 spaces? Would have been funny. Okay, but as I said, I'm about getting. We're starting to get down the. Nope. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so right now I think the next person I could see going out's Penelope. Although Penelope's gotten some money, so Penelope can actually stand to land on one of my properties and still have money. Okay, so Arthur's pretty solid. See, Arthur's got a lot of money because he was the one I gave Arthur the $3,000 to get the last orange spot. So. Ooh, Maud, how could you? Oh, would have loved to see her get doubles and go to jail, because then she would have had to go through the death part. Okay, $50. Hey, every bit helps, you know. Ooh, Penelope. Okay, well Penelope's got a property, so even if I get Penelope, Penelope can still survive. As I said, I don't mind. Okay, ad breaks coming up soon. Okay, I'm keeping an eye out on my indicator that tell me when the ad break starts. Ooh, Carmen, you're perfectly lined up for my hotels. Okay, well Penelope, you made it past that time, okay? But still, who knows? Okay, just letting y'all know that an ad break's coming up soon. Okay, $70, that's average. Because, see, if you're throwing two dice, 7 is... Seven is the... Ooh! Ooh, Irwin, hey! Irwin now is a little bit... Okay, so ad break. So what I'm doing, I'm taking a break myself. Actually, looks like they only have Okay. Okay, ad break is over, so let's get back to the game. Oh, really, Carmen? Avoid everything. Oh. Okay, so Penelope's the next one I think's gonna fall. Ooh, oh, Penelope's in jail. Ooh boy. What that means, Penelope is okay. Another 1,000 from Arthur. Arthur's probably gonna be the last one standing, but still, you know, let's. Okay. Oh, Irwin's down too, so I have to be careful of Irwin. Okay, Irwin. Okay, so what we're doing.
Don't be too
Oh! Now that will not, I'm going to be honest with you, that will not bankrupt Penelope, but let's just say Penelope is in dire straits. Penelope's got 82 bucks and can probably only mortgage 160, so Penelope's got about $250 in assets. So if she lands on another of my properties, I hate to say it, Penelope's gone. Oh, I like that. I like that. Landed on chance, go back 3 spaces. Landed on, oh, baby. I'll say baby. Or as Brittany would spear, oh, baby, baby. Oh, and Maud, another $1,000. Woohoo. Tell you what, this is. So I have a feeling Penelope's probably going to have to mortgage her last property at some point, okay? Now, that wasn't the best thing, but still, keep in mind that if we're transferring money between players, you know what? It's going to all end up in my pocket in the end. Hope everyone's doing out there. Chat's a bit quiet, but that's all right. Appreciate you people bopping on in chat. And by the way, lurkers are welcome. Okay, Isaac's probably going to miss again. That's typical. Okay, Penelope's really getting thin. Penelope is like, wow. Tell you what, Penelope is. Now, if you notice, my total's like 21,000. I'm not sure how much Monopoly money there is that's printed. Another thing would be cool is like have like some big you know like some of the poker tournaments. What they do is if they don't have Isaac, yeah, baby. If they don't have like the chips, what they'll do, they'll often like either make chips or they'll like have these cool plaques or whatnot. Where you bet with them. Sorry, Isaac, you're not getting boardwalk, okay? He's down to like $3. I find that too funny. Penelope's down to like $3. So. But see, the Penelope's like. Now, see, this is the thing. I appreciate the AI being honest. But like, if Penelope lands on taxes, I wish there would be a way, to say, for like have a chance, maybe 50-50, like have a coin flip. Thank you, Carmen. Have a coin flip saying, "Hey, does Penelope recognize financial situation?" It would be nice to have. It'd be nice to do that. See, that's the thing. She paid $200, which is like okay, I appreciate the AI being honest, but still, you have to be like, wait a minute. I have 3 white bills in front of me, and I'm not saying white. Before people say I'm racist, $1 bills in Monopoly are colored white. It's like and I only have one property. Sheesh, maybe I should have done 10%. Ooh, Irwin's getting a little bit lean also. And see, Irwin's got a hotel, so that's nice also. I mean, a railroad, so I can actually pick up a railroad and start hemorrhaging even more money from these people. Okay, so Penelope's now going to mortgage her property, so. Okay. So now Penelope, really the only way Penelope can get money is chance, community chest, and go. I'm going to save it again. Let me save it. Do a save state. And I'll be back. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get me some more to drink. Okay. Okay. 7. No. Oh, great. Okay. I'm not too worried about Arthur, okay? Arthur's gonna. Ooh, darn. Okay, Irwin, I think, can survive one more hit. he can survive one more hit because he went past go again. We're slowly whittling him down. Slowly but surely, okay? Okay, or okay. Okay, so now we Okay, so now we've eliminated another player. So now Penelope is gone. So now we're down to 6. We're down to 6 players remaining. And you can see I picked up her assets, so even though it's a green one, I now have 2 greens. So that's going to help a little bit on the on the front of me getting Irwin's next. Irwin, I'm pretty sure, is next to go. He's on the low side. Irwin's on the low side. I like how the Capitol building eats up the money. That's kind of funny. I think it's a fun graphic. Okay, so Irwin probably, as I said, Irwin probably can land 2 more times. So that's going to be good, because then we're going to be down to 5 players. It's kind of like poker, in poker tables, you lose players, now all of a sudden you got 4 players. Action happens much more often. You need to open your hand range. Like I say, okay, oh wait a minute, 9-3. Ooh, okay, so I think Irwin, though, with his 2 properties, has enough. That being said, unless Irwin lands on tax. If Irwin lands on income tax, I think Irwin could be ripe for the picking. Okay, Arthur's So, because see, Irwin's got St. Charles at 70, so Irwin's got 170 in assets. So Irwin probably can take another hit. And I hope everyone's doing well tonight. This is John Moody of Moody Mystery. I'm a retro streamer. I tend to stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. This week I will be streaming Saturday. Not sure what I'm going to be doing yet, but probably something Commodore 64.
Don't be coming back now.
Oh, okay, Isaac's got to get out of jail free. Good. I'm in jail. I don't really care, you know. It's like, to me, jail, I mean, it's like, oh. You know, it doesn't really matter to me right now because I'm like, I've got this game won. It's just a matter of the official grinding. Just making it official.
Don't be coming back now.
Okay, yay, I'm going to go to one of my properties that has a hotel, and I own it, so I don't have to pay anything. Okay, Arthur got double, so Arthur gets to roll again. Yay, the tax. Okay, Arthur pays tax. Okay, Irwin. Hopefully Irwin will land on one of my properties. Nah, darn it. I didn't even get the, you know. Darn it, Isaac. Okay, you know. Arthur's coming around the bend. I don't think Arthur's gonna be. You know, I wouldn't mind if he landed on it, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Ooh, okay, Irwin's losing some money here. Okay, Maud's getting down there. Ooh, Maud went around though. Take a ride on the Reading. So. Okay. Oh, darn it, Arthur. That's alright. I'm not too concerned about Arthur, okay? Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna So what we're doing here is we're trying to get to the... we're... Okay, good. So now Carmen's in a little bit of trouble. I'm not saying a little bit, but Carmen's kind of like, you know, probably a couple... it's pretty soon ready to maybe be bankrupt. As I said, we're down to 6 players, so that's why... Okay, Isaac, really? Really, Isaac. Okay, so Irwin's decent. That helps a little bit. Hey, Maud, good. See, Maud's got the utilities. So I would love to have those because that can really. It's not going to make a huge difference, but still, you know. Okay, Arthur, I think we got one more roll. Be careful, Arthur. Really? Really, Arthur? Okay. I'm sorry. No, no, no. As much as I like... Nope, sorry. Okay, so I'm just looking at who's, you know, out there, you know, okay. Okay, Arthur, nice. So we're still got 6 people. We're trying to get rid of them, but... Carmen and Irwin are the next to go, but they're being stubborn. It's like others are taking their place. We're starting to grind Isaac down a little bit. See, Irwin missed the traps again, so... Hope everyone's doing well out there. Chat seems to be a bit, like empty. That's alright, I don't mind. I'm not complaining. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, Carmen's coming around the bend again. So Carmen may be, if we can get Carmen 2 more times, I think that's going to be enough to knock Carmen out. I don't think Carmen has a lot of, assets, so... What I mean by that is she's going to be, hemorrhaging. She's going to... if you don't have a lot of assets, you're going to be hemorrhaging because you're going to land on other people's properties and be paying rent. Okay, Irwin's still afloat. Irwin probably can hit 2 more times, maybe 3. If Irwin can stay, depends. Okay. So now Carmen, I think, only has 1 more. Unless she can avoid it for a while, I think Carmen only has 1 more. Lands on it 1 more time in order for her to be out of the game. Okay, so Irwin's still there. Okay, so Irwin, we got Irwin. But you notice that a lot of places you're landing on, the rent's going to Moody. That's me. So Harmon's gonna keep on. Yep. Okay, Isaac. Isaac hit it again. You see, people are starting to get worn down. So we're getting worn down slowly but surely. See, Arthur, yeah, Arthur even got worn down a little bit. Ooh, Irwin, darn it! If Irwin gets a 2 or a 3, Irwin's out. I did not expect that early of an exit from Irwin. I thought Irwin would hang around a little bit longer. Okay, so Irwin at least missed it. Irwin missed anything, but still, Irwin's not in the best of shape. And I don't mean in the best as far as money's concerned. Neither is Carmen. I don't think Carmen can withstand, because that her Virginia Avenues only gets you about $80 for mortgaging it, so. Okay, Isaac's starting to get a little low too. Not too worried about Arthur. Arthur's gonna see, because what's gonna happen is Arthur's gonna be like going anyways. Oh boy, Irwin's back in jail. So that means Irwin has to go through our trap again. So Irwin. Okay, ooh, Carmen's a bit low too. Carmen may be out soon. Now you notice that Isaac got, so you're like, why did Isaac get the money? Even though it said, because Isaac passed go on his way to chance. So if you pass go, you can still get. There is an ad break coming up soon, so I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna try to get through this next stages quickly. Ooh! I would have been funny if if Carmen would have gotten the okay. Okay, so we have an ad break, so I'm gonna do a few things. Okay. of 3. Not a lot of time, but hey. Okay. So our ad break is over. So I'm back. Hello, this is John. Okay. Oh yeah. Sure. Sure. The perfect time to roll a 12.
Don't be coming back now.
Really? Well, Irwin at least avoided it for now. But that being said, Irwin's pretty on thin ice. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Irwin's like one more. If you land on that big thing, I think Carmen's gonna be in the same boat. Although when she goes around go, Carmen's gonna get enough money to at least stay afloat. Yep. Irwin's in trouble. Okay, so Maud's pretty good. Maud's pretty good. Okay, so Carmen's got enough to. I think got enough.
Don't be coming back now.
Oh, looks like Isaac. Look at it, Isaac. Double 8. Oh, baby. Show me the money, Isaac. Okay, Irwin at least got some money from pass and go, but if Irwin lands on one of my you-know-whats, guess what? Irwin's... Ooh! Another victim. So if Carmen lands on one of my properties, see, Carmen's gonna not. She won't be out of the game, but she'll be like seriously. She'll be like in real trouble. Ooh! I wish that had come up when someone landed on like the top part, but that's all right. See, cause Carmen can still take some damage. Isaac, ooh, Isaac gets to go through my gauntlet again. Yeah, baby. Darn, okay. Darn, Carmen. Oh, really? Sorry, Erwin. I'm not really trading with because you know what? I'm gonna own it soon anyway. Because guess what? You're gonna be like,
Don't be coming back now.
ooh, boxcars. Okay.
Don't be coming back now.
Okay, so we've now eliminated Irwin. So Irwin's gone. We're down to 5. Carmen's probably gonna bring it down to 4.
Don't be coming back now.
Oh darn. Isaac happened to bypass everything. Darn. Okay, so we're down to 5 people. Down to 5 cool people. Oh, really? Okay, we've got Arthur coming around the bend. Okay. So we're still doing well. So hope everyone's doing well here. This is John Moody, a Moody Mystery. So let's see. Okay. Ooh. And Irwin's gone. So now we're down to 5. Or of course Arthur avoids our trap. Big surprise there. So Maud has the utility. So Maud's got a really good income stream going. So that's why Maud is probably going to be hanging around a while. He's got that nice. And Carmen keeps avoiding our darn traps. So I think Carmen's just getting lucky. Ooh, okay. Well, Boardwalk is nice, but hey, I could sing a fun song. You know. Hey. about two more people who are potentially about ready to be Isaac and Carmen. So those are the two that are probably going to be out soon. It may take a while though. Keep in mind that we're not, this is a grind, but we're not like, it's a slow grind, okay? We're not like trying to like win instantly. I could, if I really wanted to, I could like, win instantly and have, everything, but I'd rather do it this way. That's just me. That's how I roll. Okay. I don't mind giving money to other people because guess what? It's going to end up in my pocket anyway soon. Hey, Mod? See, Mod is a bit of a... That's a lot of money, so... Okay, cool, Isaac. Isaac got a hit. Isaac got hit for... Okay. We're approaching the 3-hour mark of this stream. It's going to keep going till I win. And you're like, Moody, how do you know? I've got a one game, okay? I'm just gonna finish it. In fact, let's save the game again. Let's save the state. I always want to save it, Save the state. Save state. Ah, good old get out of jail free card. How nice. Okay, Carmen's coming around. Now Carmen, if she hits one of our hotels, she won't be bankrupt, but she'll be a bit low on money. I think Isaac, with his properties, I think even if he lands on them, I think he can mortgage a bunch of them. That'd be good. I'm glad I didn't get that card. Really? Okay, I'm gonna BRB. Hey. Okay, I'm back, everyone. Sorry I had to take out Hey, Arthur, another $1,000. Okay, thank you, Arthur. Sorry. Sorry for sneezing. Sorry for sneezing again. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay, so we really knocked Isaac down a couple pegs. Sorry. Okay, Isaac's been knocked down a few pegs. Isaac. Sorry. I'm alright. I think it's just allergies, dust. Okay. What? Wow, sorry. Now, Isaac, I think, is still in decent shape financially. But if Isaac lands on my property one more time, I think that's going to bankrupt him. I actually get a lot of cool stuff. See, I want Isaac to leave the game. Really? Okay. Hey, hope everyone's doing well. We're actually, hey, we're in the home stretch of Monopoly. We've got 5 people remaining, but there's 2 people who are like really really need. Look at Isaac, 13 friggin' dollars. Okay, Isaac. So you're gonna trade with me? Do you really want me to bail you out? I'm sorry. The horse says nay. No, I'm not bailing you out. Okay, Isaac. I'm sorry. Oh, great. Sure. And by the way, I'm not worried about money. So we got 5 people remaining. This is 7 versus 1 Monopoly. Moody versus 7 computer players. And I am gonna win this game. Hey. I am on phase 3 where it's like crush the competition. Okay, so Isaac's got about, let's see, 1-7. Oh. Hope everyone's doing well. This is NES Monopoly. This is one of my favorite games. I like to play it. I like to play 7 versus 7 computer players versus me. Whoa! Okay, ooh. Okay, so Carmen is now at risk. Carmen, next time Carmen lands on something, Carmen's gonna be like, ooh. Really, Isaac? Sure, miss all my traps. So So let's see. So I've really got a lot of properties here. Oh, heck, I even have a railroad. Nice. Well, that was courtesy of Irwin. Irwin left me the railroad. When I railroaded him, get it? Railroaded. Hope everyone's doing well. This is John Moody of Moody Mystery. Ooh! Carmen's back in jail. You know what that means? Carmen has to go through my gauntlet another time quickly. John Moody, Moody Mystery. I stream a lot of retro, role-playing games. I usually stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at about 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's in the U.S., so... You know, but I hope everyone's doing well. Oh, a lot of people are in jail. Darn. We're having a jail party. It's like a jail party. I was like, who's in... A lot of people are in jail. Okay, so Carmen's got a get out of jail free card. So Carmen can get out of jail. Okay, Arthur's. Okay, another 1,000 from Maud. Nice, Maud. Thank you. Okay. Another one. Darn, Carmen missed everything. Oh, man.
Don't be coming back.
Oh! I think Isaac's gone. Isaac, are you gone? Are you gone? Oh! Hey, Wild Dog Arcade rating with a party of 6. We're playing Monopoly. Okay, so right now what we're doing, we just okay, so uh okay, so let's see where we are. Okay, so Isaac's gone, 4 players are left. So okay, so what we're gonna do is I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some we're gonna put some houses on Boardwalk and Park Place. Okay, so it's gonna build houses. Okay, so now we're going to put hotels on the same place. So Isaac's been eliminated. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm John Moody of Moody Mystery. Just playing some Monopoly, and I'm going to tell you what, I'm about done. About done with this game. We're down to 4 players. And if you look at me, I've got both the purples. Yeah, this is on. Thank you. Krygus, welcome, first time chat. Yes, this is a great game. And yeah, this is actually the NES version. So I'm playing on an NES emulator. But if you look at me, okay, yeah, it's like fun. This is a fun game. And honestly, I actually played 7. I had 7 computer players, and that's tough because computer players can often trade amongst themselves, so I actually was able to defeat that. And right now, essentially, all I'm doing, I'm just grinding out the end game. Ooh, see now the railroads, I got 2 railroads, so I'm getting $50. And Wild Dog, I wish my stream didn't go well. What Wild Dog? What were you playing? I want to know what you were playing. Because I noticed you played retro, and I wasn't able to check it out, and I feel bad. I know you played retro. I'd be curious as to what games you played. Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to check out the VOD. I'll have to check out the VOD. See what cool games you were playing. But I am flattered that I'm rated. Yeah. I like that. Check out the VOD. Yeah, he. That tells me that something fun is up. Oh, this is the worst community chest card you can get. Oh, have you met my friend Taylor Swift? I'm wearing the Taylor Swift shirt. It's Tay Tay. Okay. Ooh, look at that! $1,500 rent! Darn, those hotels are expensive. Those hotels, it's like, yeah, Park Place and Boardwalk, they're pretty darn pricey. Would you look at that? They landed on community chest. Oh, but Maud, you landed on income tax. Ha ha ha. Tell you what, Carmen, it's not so bad. You only got like 4 players, so you Nancy St. Chuckle's place. So we're having fun playing Monopoly, and I haven't played this in a while. I just wanted to break this game out, and I am flattered. Hey, anytime I get a raid, I'm tickled. And Wild Dog, by the way, I actually gave my final exam today, and I actually wore my Taylor Swift shirt to the final exam I gave. Yeah, the students requested it. They voted, they're like, hey, wear your Taylor Swift concert shirt. And I have a funny story. One of the students actually looks at me and says, because I turned around, I was like, this is the concert, and the student's like, wait a minute. The student said, I went to that concert. Like, really? Like, I think it was said they were like 6 or 7, but I was like, whoa. So unfortunately, I am glad I have some Swifties in my class. Okay. So we need to end this game. So we need to end this game. This is just a grind. Arthur's got about $4,000. Okay, Maud's the one that's like, oh, oh, I forgot. See, this is Baltic, so I own another monopoly. Okay, everyone, I hope I'm back. And I was in an ad break and didn't realize it. Um, what I usually do, see, is when I'm in an ad break, if there's an ad break that's coming up, I usually do a BRB and tell people, hey, take a break. It's like football. There's commercials, so it's time to do whatever you do. Grab a beer, go to the bathroom. I usually don't like to. I know during ad breaks they put the thing in like the upper right corner, but you don't get to hear me. And that's one thing. One of my tags says chatty. So it says chatty, so I need to be talking a lot. Oh darn, okay. Okay, I'm gonna save the state. I know it's like, okay, so Arthur's still pretty healthy. So Arthur's still got a lot of money. That being said, look at Arthur's puny holdings. One railroad, a yellow and a green. Maud's got some decent holdings. So let's. I just want to see how many. Okay. So I want to see how many people are left. Oh darn, we're down to 3. I like that. Carmen went to San Diego. Carmen is gone. So we're down to 3. We're down to 3 people. And Krygus, thank you very much for the emotes. Thank you.
Don't be coming back now.
Okay, Arthur's coming up against my you know what? Oh, okay, Maud's got to get
Don't be
out of
coming
jail
back
free
now.
card, so Maud's going to get out of jail free, which is nice. Okay, Arthur. Oh ho! Thank you, Arthur. Thank you for donating $950 to the Moody Hotel Fund. Maud, really? You know you could have rolled a 6, Maud, darn it. Ooh, doubles. Ooh, Arthur's in jail. You know what that means? Arthur gets Arthur gets to go through my gauntlet again. Hee Arthur. Oh, this is funny. I love this. I love how the capital eats your money. Is it? I'm sorry. I just think it's hilarious, you know. Sorry, I have a bit of a twisted sense of humor, which, you know what? It served me well for 53 years, so you know what? I'll go with it. Darn it, Maud! I need to get rid of you so I can get those darn utilities so people can be sending me money. Oh, not to mention my friend Tay Tay. Yeah. And
Don't be coming
Krygus, I
back
actually
now.
play a lot of other cool. I play some cool NES games. There's a few pinball games I'd love to play. Unfortunately, it's not working. But yeah, this is a fun game. One of my favorite NES games was actually Robo Warrior, because someone on my floor showed me it, and I'm like, oh, this is a cool game. So I'm just gonna make a note because I already know what I want to do for my for Saturday, because I'm gonna be streaming a Commodore 64 game Saturday. Oh, Craigus, it's Ed. I didn't realize that. Darn. Your phone account. Cool. I'm gonna be streaming Commodore 64 Wizard, and I like that because I think I'm not sure if it's exclusive to the Commodore 64, but it's one of those games I haven't seen anywhere else. I'm probably gonna stream it on Saturday. Okay, darn it, Moody. Let's get rid of these people, okay? Ooh, good. Let's get rid of these people, Moody. Cause let's end this stream. I want to end the stream so we can raid someone. Darn it, Moody. If you look at my holdings, you can see I'm loaded. I'm pretty loaded. I've got like about almost everything that you can imagine. I've got like booby traps everywhere. Got like hotels. Oh, sure. Sure, Moody. Have me land on Boardwalk, okay? But will you have other people land on Boardwalk? No. We're going to have them land on luxury tax. Okay, obviously the game is rigged. Sorry, I like to have fun. I like to have. I always like to have fun, you know. Now that I have the perfect idea that they should do. So this game should have an upset board option. So what you do, you press a certain key sequence, and what it does, if let's say you got upset, or if let's say the game really screwed you, there's an option where you can like literally upset the board, have all the tokens flying, have the money flying, just like typical home, you know? Sometimes that happens. I mean, Advanced Illinois Avenue. Okay, I'm glad I got that. That would be fun, you know? It's just a fun option. I'm just curious, Ed, if you're still in, um oh, thank you, thank you. Have you sold the Rick and Morty yet? Okay, sorry, that's all right. That's all right. Hey, you know, and I'll tell you what. Really, oh crap. Sorry for Nightbot. I've been trying to work this out issue with Nightbot, and I don't know why Nightbot's giving me these headaches. Maybe I should just fire Nightbot. You know, Nightbot. Maybe you should just be fired. Really, Maud? Really, you could have landed on Boardwalk or Park Place and eliminated yourself from the game, but no, you had to land on luxury tax. Really? Okay, thank you, Arthur. Hey, thank you for your $950 donation to. Oh! Hey, why? Two people are remain. Ain't no lie, baby. Bye, 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 Maud. We're down to two people. Woohoo! And Arthur's basically like, how can I say this nicely? Arthur's pretty much, pretty much screwed. Almost look at this. It's like there's only three places where Arthur, three properties Arthur can land that he won't have to pay. So, Arthur, I'm going to say this. Hey, and thank you for the follow, Krygus. Thank you very much. I just wish that I need to work on my notifications. Darn it, Moody. Moody, you need to work on your notifications. Okay, Arthur's in prison. Okay, before I, cause we're probably getting close to the end, so I had to post a joke. I had to post a bad joke. Jail. It has its pros, but it has a lot of cons. Moody.
Don't be coming back now.
Hey. So, by the way, the Raiders, if you came on in, if you're still around, once I win the game, please stick around for the raid. I already have someone in mind I'm going to be raiding. It's going to be a fellow pinball player. It's going to be a fellow pinball streamer. So, no rules that you need to stick around for raids, but it's nice if you do. If not, that's fine. Because honestly, I love, just as my opinion, I love raids. Oh! Is it over? Is it over? Is it over? Yes! It's over! Woohoo! Okay. Okay. I want to thank everyone for participating in chat. I want to thank Wild Dog Arcade. Wild Dog Arcade, thank you very much for the raid. And so who do we wanna raid? Oh, I already know who we're gonna raid. Let's see. Pez Johnson is playing Mousing Around, so please stick around for the raid. Let's raid Pez Johnson. Pez Johnson's great streamer. In Colorado, I think Colorado area. Great guy, so. So, let's see. I just want to make sure that, and, great streamer, so please stick around. Thank you, everyone. This was an awesome night. So, and thanks Wild Dog Arcade for the raid. So we're gonna